everybody. Oh my goodness, just making a mess. Okay, we are going to get into all things period underwear. So welcome everybody. You guys, if you have not joined the period underwear train, please join us. What is happening here? There we go. Perfect. Like, just trying to make my display look nice. Okay, so you're probably like, what in the heck are these? These are period underwear. I have set up a way to show you guys how amazing they work. So our period underwear have a patented gusset. Basically what that means is we have the most absorbent and dry gusset on the market. So these are our gussets right here. Okay, they look different kind of in every pair of period underwear. So I'm going to show you how they work here in just a second. But first, I want to talk about the gusset. Okay, so that first layer, you guys, is going to be what's called your moisture wicking layer. These, they don't have that. Okay, so that moisture wicking layer is actually going to be what sucks in that period flow. Okay, I don't know about you guys. You might think, this is what you might think. You might think that you're gonna feel your period flow all day long when you're wearing period underwear. And let me tell you, from someone who was like already on the, like, I wore tampons, so it replaces tampons or pads. Claire, it can replace both actually. So if you're a tampon wearer, you can wear period underwear and it can replace tampons. You can wear, like if you're a pad wearer, you can wear, sorry, my brain, what's happening? If you're a tampon user, you can wear period underwear. If you were a pad user, you can wear period underwear, and it replaces all sorts of things. So our gusset can replace up to 6 pads of period flow. So if you are wearing pads and you're like not feeling the diaper feeling, you're not feeling the like picking out your pad wedgie sort of feeling, these are for you, So up to 6 pads, you guys. So if you, tampon user, pad user, whatever you are welcome to use period underwear, and they're amazing. So anyway, like I was saying, that gusset has that moisture wicking layer. It's so good. Has anyone in my chat used period underwear ever? I would love to know what you think and what you use. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to show you how that gusset works, okay? So here is my gusset. Where I'm like, there it is. Okay, watch this. Watch. It's not open, so I got to open it first. Watch how quickly this goes into this gusset. Well, don't do that. There we go. And you can't even see it. Gone. Isn't that crazy? And all of our gussets have that 4th layer as well. So basically, what you're seeing is it just sucking that flow in. You can't even see that. Isn't that amazing? So what you're seeing is that moisture wicking layer suck in that fake period flow, if you will. And that 4th layer is gonna be what is the leak-proof layer. So that leak-proof layer is gonna make sure that nothing moves past that last layer. So first layer is that moisture wicking layer. 2nd and 3rd layer are where we're going to lock in that period flow. And then that last layer will be what makes it leak proof. So isn't that crazy? You guys can't even see it. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So yes, when you look at our period underwear, we have different absorbencies for all different flows. So anywhere from light to super, you're gonna get anywhere from like a liner. So our light is gonna hold 1 liner. So these are a great option if you guys are wearing a cupper disc and you need a backup. Okay, our light absorbency, this is the seamless thong. So this is gonna be so stretchy, you guys. Look, it's literally half my body, and then it just comes right back to its shape. I love how stretchy they are, and I love how simple this gusset is. It's great for a liner replacement. So that's going to be our lightest absorbency, and then we're going to go from there to our regular absorbency. That's going to hold two pads. Then we're going to go up to our heavy, which is going to hold 3, excuse me. And then our super, which comes in the sleep short. That's the sleep short, right? Yes, it is. Okay. The sleep short is going to hold up to 6, okay? Up to 6 tampons, or pads, I'm sorry, pads of flow. So let me show you how that works again. And everybody in my chat, I want to know, have you guys ever tried period underwear? Tell me if you've used period underwear before. I would love to know. Look how much that just soaks right in. So that moisture wicking layer at the top there is what makes it so that you don't feel your period flow throughout the day. So complete replacement to pads and tampons. If you want to be a free flower, especially if you're wearing pads, they are so great for free flow. So yes, let me know if you guys have used period underwear before, but I love how quickly that just goes right in. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay, I want to show you guys some different styles as well. We have a ton of different styles, anywhere from thong, brief, boy short, sleep short. I know, literally, Claire, me too. I am not a pad wearer anymore. I switched to period underwear, and I love to free flow at night, actually. Where are my sleep shorts? I actually wear this pair right here to bed. So speaking of like it feeling bulky, I also have to show you how thin this gusset is. So like I said before, depending on your absorbency, so this is gonna be your heavy absorbency, okay? That's gonna hold 3 pads, but look how thin it is. Like, it's literally as thin as a normal pair of underwear, but it's going to absorb that much period flow. So I love that I don't have to feel like I'm picking like a diaper wedgie out, you know what I mean? Like, have you guys ever felt that? Where it feels like you're literally, like your diaper is like folded up in a wedgie. Like, I hate that feeling. So I definitely think period underwear are the move. But yes, so depending on your period flow and like how heavy you are, especially on your heaviest day, you guys, like on my heaviest day, I wear these to bed. And what I love about the sleep short so much is that it has a full front to back gusset. So whatever way you're sleeping, you're set. You're gonna have a leak-proof night. You're gonna have a cozy, comfortable night, not feeling your period flow. It's the best. So that is the sleep short. I also want to show you guys the seamless brief. If you guys have ever worried about like panty lines, can I get an amen? I feel like we all are worrying about our panty lines, and additionally, we're all worried about our period flow too. So this completely solves that issue with panty lines and period flow. Look at this. This is our seamless brief. And also this is the smooth terracotta color. And I'm obsessed with it. It's like that perfect like nude shade. These are so great. Okay, I'm gonna get personal for a minute, okay? If you suffer from light bladder leaks, if you have a weaker pelvic floor, if you've had babies, whatever, these are for you, my girl. I wear these when I'm working out, so you're not worried about like those yoga pants, panty lines. You're not worried about jump roping. I'm getting real personal because the other day when I was jump roping at boot camp, when I was working out, I was having some issues, if you will. I've had 2 babies, so this is gonna save you, you guys. I was actually wearing the seamless thong, so I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful I put these on today. If you're having light bladder leaks, get you some period underwear, okay? I know, like, the idea of, like, oh, period underwear for bladder leaks, like, what? So, yes. Hi, Alexander. Welcome. How are you doing? Alexander, have you ever used period underwear or heard of them? I have a question about periods. Is it fine for me to use a period cup right when I start as an 11-year-old? Kelsey, yes. You know what is crazy? We actually have a period cup that is great for preteens and teens. So this is actually our teen cup. This is gonna hold 2 tampons of period flow. So I highly recommend that teen cup for you. That's gonna be so great for you to start with. And what's so nice about it too is it's like, it's made for teen. Like we kept teens in mind when we were making it, but also adults can wear it too, just kind of depending on their cervix height. So yes, you are good to go. Alexander, I live in the US and I love living in the US, but thank you so much for asking. I mean, the Netherlands would be crazy cool, but yeah, I live in the US. Our Saalt headquarters are actually in the US, in Boise, Idaho. So I love Boise. It's been such a great place to live. So yeah, anyways, you guys, coming down into my chat, if you guys used period underwear before, I also want to point out that we have a teen brief and a teen sport short. So if like you guys, Kelsey, to you, if you are not ready for insertives or whatever, or if you even want a backup, we do have that teen brief. I know, isn't it, Claire? Like, they come in the cutest colors. There's also like this teal color. Oh, that's awesome, Alexander. Where are you going for your vacation? But yeah, you guys, we have this pink color and like a teal color. I know, right, Claire? Literally same. I wish I knew that there, like, at the time that when I started my period, I don't really feel like there was like a lot of choices for me. I was just a tampon user, just like everybody else, pads and tampon user. I wish that Saalt had designed these when I was a teen, because I'm like, okay, they're so cute. Also, this material is actually super breathable. So it reminds me almost of like an athletic material. Same thing with the teen sport short. This is basically like a period underwear version of Nike Pros. And what I love about these so much too, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced like spandex riding up like your legs, but we have little grippies on the inside of those legs right there so that they don't actually ride up. So I am obsessed with these. I wish I was a teen so I could wear them. Like, they're literally just a period underwear version of Nike Pros. So I'm like, you could mistake these for Nike Pros anywhere. They should sell them in like a sports store and see how many people will confuse them. But I love that they are like a period underwear version. Alexander, that's awesome. I hope you have a great vacation. That will be really cool. So yeah, I want to show you guys how that gusset works too, okay? So that gusset is actually going to be what's called like, it's called a gusset, but it's basically what is just our built-in pad. Alexander, I'm almost 30. So anyways, you guys, we're going to get into this gusset. Let me show you how this works. So we're just dripping flow here, and you literally can't even see it go in. Like, that's how fast it is. That moisture wicking layer is going to be, it's going to suck it right in so that you are feeling dry immediately. Like, you're not going to feel your period flow on there. It's amazing. And then that second and third layer, I know, mind-blowing, right, Claire? It's crazy. So that second and third layer, you guys, are gonna be what locks in that moisture. That fourth layer will be the leak-proof layer, so you make sure that you are drier than dry. It's so great. And okay, yes, I'm like getting all over the place. I wanted to show you guys some other styles too. So this is that seamless thong that I was talking about earlier. This is that seamless thong that I was wearing like when I was working out. Yes, Claire, yes, exactly. Yes. so many things. I was actually wearing this when I was working out, and it's so great for lighter flow. Like if you're just spotting, or even like you're at the very beginning of your period and you're just spotting, or at the very end and you're spotting, or you just kind of want to wear a backup to a cup or a disc, or any kind of insertive product. These are great for that. And then if you're ever worried about like the panty lines, but you want to wear a different style, we also have that seamless brief. And then recently I've been loving our seamless high waist, which I don't have with me right now, but it is just a little bit taller, and so it goes up on the hips, which feels really secure for me. I love that style. So yes, they're so great for working out. You honestly, like, even if you didn't worry about panty lines, you could literally wear any of them. And you could wear them as a free flow, or you could wear them as a backup, kind of depending on which absorbency you need and which absorbency you want to get. So yeah, so many different styles, but I love this seamless thong and that seamless brief. My favorite absolutely is that sleep short that I was showing you guys a little bit ago, but the seamless collection is my next favorite right after that. What I love about this too is how stretchy it is, and then it just comes right back to its shape. Like, so gorgeous, right? We also, if you ever feel like, I want a cute pair of period underwear, like I want to feel a little, you know, extra cute, look at these. We brought in the hanky panky lace with the patented Saalt gusset. So this is the hanky panky by Saalt thong. And isn't that so beautiful? Like, look at that lace. Isn't that gorgeous? I am obsessed. And so we've got that gusset in there as well. Like, it's so beautiful, right? And they, yes, oh my gosh, aren't they great? Goodness, oh my gosh. And then we have a couple of other styles too. So this is gonna be that, it's actually called a V-kini. So you can see that kind of shape is a little bit different. But look how gorgeous that lace is. And like, with the gusset, like, it's literally lace and period underwear. Like, how pretty, right? Me too, Claire. I also love hanky panky. I never actually like had a pair of hanky panky underwear before, but I'd always seen it like around, you know, like social media and stuff. So I'm just obsessed with like how gorgeous that lace is and how we just made it into period underwear. Like, isn't that awesome? So I love how many different styles there are for like different people who want like just, I mean, this is called the French brief. So, oh gosh, it's so gorgeous. Like, I just love that lace so much. So yeah, anyways, I want to show you guys again how that gusset works. So like I said before, that is a patented most dry gusset on the market. So they're gonna be insanely dry. You're not gonna feel your period flow at all. That first layer is gonna be your moisture wicking layer, and then that period flow is gonna get locked into those next couple of layers. Then we also have that leak-proof layer at the bottom to make sure that you guys are not having any leaks at the bottom. So let me show you how it works. So literally your period flow is just gonna go directly into that gusset. Like, you can't even see it. Isn't that crazy? So anyway, has anybody in my chat used period underwear before or heard of them? I think they're the best invention, and I mean that so literally. Like, before I like discovered period underwear, I always thought like, that feels weird. I feel like they're gonna feel like a pad. I feel like they're gonna feel like a diaper. I feel like they're gonna feel icky and wet. Like, that's the craziest thing about these, is that because of that moisture wicking layer. Yes, oh my gosh, Claire's tried the seamless brief. This is the seamless brief, you guys. I'm obsessed as well with the seamless brief and the seamless thong. They're so great for, I mean, honestly, from anywhere to like light bladder leaks to your actual period, to a heavy period. Like, I love how, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, they're so broad, like they can fit such a large dynamic of people. So yes, I know, same, Claire, especially like when you're wearing like leggings or yoga pants. I love not having any panty lines. Yeah, it's just the best. And having them as like, yes, exactly, so many uses, so many, like such a broad like age group that it can fit. Because of that, like it can fit, or it can absorb like light bladder leaks too. Like chef's kiss, so good. All right, you guys, I was gonna hang some of these back up because I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm just taking every single pair down because I love them that much. I also, okay, not a lot of people know this. I'm gonna show you something. We have matching sets. So not a lot of people know that we have bralettes, but what I love about these is that they can actually match your period underwear. So this is our mesh and lace collection. This is the lace, and then we also have that mesh. So gosh, I don't know if you guys have ever felt like, yes, me too, Claire, me too. But I don't know if you guys have ever felt like the desire to kind of wear, like be a little cute and wear a matching set during your period. But this has solved that problem. Look how cute that is. I would totally wear this not on my period either. Like, this is so cute. Yes, and I love the seamless thong and the seamless brief when I'm not on my period too. Like, they're just a great backup. And even for like, you know, like normal fluids down there and like sweat, like those are great for all of those. So you guys are in good hands if you get some period underwear. If you have not joined the period underwear train, get your ticket, jump on the train, because oh my goodness, I like literally girl to girl, like I'm obsessed. They're so good. Yeah, so this is that seamless thong, seamless brief, and then I'll show you guys how that gusset works again. So we have here at Saalt, we have a patented gusset, which basically just means that we have the most dry absorbent gusset on the market. So that first layer is gonna be what's called that moisture wicking layer. So it's like so crazy how fast that absorbs. Like you literally can't even see the water. Like that's how fast it is. It's crazy. So, and that's the same way with period, like with your actual period flow. Like when your period flow hits that first layer, it is heavenly. It sucks it right in. You feel super, super dry throughout the day, and you're not feeling like, where did I put my little pad? There you go. You're not feeling like that like bulky cotton pad feeling. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like there's literally cotton flying in the air right now. There's literally cotton flying in the air right now because of this. This completely gets rid of that feeling of like just feeling like you're in a diaper, feeling like you're picking your wedgie all the time. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I switched from pads, like it was such a game changer. And period underwear are the best fix to that. So anybody in my chat, have you guys ever used period underwear or heard of it? Or what are you using for your period right now? Using tampons, using pads, using cups, discs, anything? What are you using? I would love to know. If anybody is like regularly using period underwear, I would love to hear that. I use the sleep short every single night when I'm on my cycle. Let me pull that one out so I can show you guys. The sleep short, like it's literally like a cute pair of pajama shorts. Like I love it. And they come in a lot of different colors too, and different absorbencies. So this one actually is our super absorbency. It can hold up to 6 pads of period flow. 6. Yes, you heard that right. So what I love about this too is it has a full front to back gusset. So basically whatever angle you're sleeping in, if you are a one leg up sleeper, if you're a back sleeper, if you're a side sleeper, whatever way you are sleeping. I move around so much when I sleep. I wear these all night when I'm on my period, and I love that I'm never having any leaks. So if you guys need a pair of underwear to sleep in, that is going to catch all your period flow. Up to 6 pads, you guys. Isn't that crazy? If you need a pair of underwear that you're going to sleep in, these are the ones for you. Sleep shorts. I have them in our newest, oh gosh, it's not here. Our newest, like, it's this like blush pink color. It's so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it, and they're so, so cozy. But yes, oh my gosh, the seamless collection is also great. This is the seamless bikini, so it's a little bit different than the brief. It just comes a little bit narrower down the front, but that seamless collection is so good too. Does anyone have any questions about period underwear? Like, what are your thoughts as I'm talking? Like, what are your guys' thoughts on, like, if you're not a period underwear user? What were your first thoughts when you thought, or like when you heard of period underwear? I felt like for me, mine was like, I feel like it's gonna feel weird, like it's gonna feel gross, like it's gonna feel wet. And that's what I love so much about Saalt period underwear, is that because we have that like most absorbent gusset, that you're not feeling wet at all. Like literally not even in the slightest. And I never felt that with pads. I felt like with pads, I was feeling like I was sitting in my own period flow. And I don't like that. So I love that this completely gets rid of that. So look how absorbent that is. Isn't that wild? How fast that sucks it in there. All right, you guys, well, thank you so much for being on here with me today. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. Thank you so much for all your questions, all your thoughts. Seriously, you guys, I swear, if you have not joined the period underwear train, definitely jump on. It is such a great way to manage your flow, especially if you're using it as a backup. That's great. You're using it as a free flow. That's great. Anywhere in between that, for light bladder leaks, for sweat, normal discharge, any kind of normal fluids, it's all great for all of those. So if you ever want to get some period underwear, definitely go to our website. We also sell in some stores, and then also on TikTok Shop. So join us in all of those places so that you guys can get your period underwear and jump on the period underwear train. Thank you so much for being on here with me today. I hope you guys have an amazing day and an amazing week. See ya.